testing, 1, 2. Hello, testing. Are we live? I think we're live. Good morning, fellas. We are live. It is Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Give me a minute. I need to shut my door. How do we do, fellas? How do we do? I am Bruce Lee. Good morning, Best Guest Trading. Good morning, Jim O, Timbo, Jake Dell, Tech 111, Cost D. Good morning, Black Coffee in the building. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Thor, Dan Flynn, Sam Owen, Captain Crunch. Good morning. Let's go, Mr. Skedaddle, Dabda. Good morning, Scalping with Tom, Tanush. Good morning, Fred Yeager. Good morning. All right, we're seeing a pretty decent pullback here right at the open. 64s all the way down to the 210s. Overnight session, really nothing great. A lot of just yucky, whippy price action. I don't know. Nothing. I'm definitely don't feel like I missed anything. All right, let's see if the 200s hold here. Feel like if the 200s don't hold, we might be in for a move. This thing might start ripping. Uh-oh. Did my price just pause? What's going on here? Okay, here we go. All right, market down below the 200s now. Let's see the 60-minute chart. I would not be surprised if we come down and test the 25 100s here. I would not be shocked. Got a feeling we're going to get a short setup today before a long setup. That's just kind of my feeling right now. But we shall wait and see. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Trade down under, Queet Gaming, Discipline Futures Trader, Green Otter, Daniels, Classic Man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are we doing? Hey, Tradeify just announced Project X. So if you had a green trade, like if you had a profitable day, Monday, they are going to allow, you're going to be able to keep the profits. Okay, that's good news. Man, Project X, what an absolute disaster. What an absolute disaster with Project X right now. Citizen Zero, good morning. Captain Crunch. Cly, good morning. Marcos, good morning. M. Susan, good morning. Trader Buzz. Glacier Gains, good morning. Anyone know if we can trade the Tradeify funded accounts today? If we can trade our... Do you mean if it's Project X? Glacier Gains? Let me look. I do think you can. I think you can, but I'm not 100% sure. Hey, how we doing, Mike? All right, market back up to the 200s here. I don't know. This feels like a day where we're just gonna might be just going lower today. I don't know. We shall wait and see. Hopefully we get some really good short setups that just print money. Niles, good morning, Niles. Gutenberg, good morning. Sean Trader, good morning. Let's see. I want to see how this 200. Obviously, I'm not looking to trade. Not looking to trade till at least 945 minimum. But yeah, the whole Project X thing and Top Step X. Do you guys remember when Top Step X or Top Step was trying to say that they're not associated or they're not the owners of Project X? Remember that? Yeah, that we all knew that was a lie, but yesterday it was confirmed. They literally Top Step did a job posting. They did a job posting for someone. They're looking to hire someone, and part of the job description is to take care of Top Step and Project X. So they literally confirmed that Project X is owned by Top Step. I think we all knew it to be true, but Top Step and Michael Patak was trying to weasel his way around it. Just what a joke. Actual they are Top Step isn't looking too hot. I'm telling you what, that whole debacle with the outage on Monday. See, Top Step came out on Monday night and said, "Hey, you can't reset your we're going to reset all accounts back to the previous balance even if you had a profitable trading day." Like, just basically too bad. Meanwhile, other prop firms that were using Project X, they were not happy with that. They wanted to reset everybody. They just wanted to reset the red accounts. Anybody that was profitable that day, they wanted them to be able to keep their profitable day. Only people with a red day were reset or the balances reverted. And I think this morning now they finally got the okay to do that. But I mean, basically it just showed, and again, I never understood this. Like, this doesn't make any business sense to me at all. If you're a prop firm, why would you partner up with Project X when you know they are your direct competition? It's Top Step. They are your direct competition. They're going to make it difficult for you. Like, they don't want you to succeed. They're your competition. I don't understand why you would offer that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things shape up, but that's a yikes. Yeah, exactly, John. How we doing? Good morning, John. Doesn't Top Step owe Wheelan like 40K? I don't know. Way cool. I don't know. All right, market all the way back up to the 240s here. Tested the one, kind of swept down, tested the 172s. And just right back up. Are we going to have another day Please tell me we're not going to have another day where we might actually. We got to be aware of that. But if this is going to be a big choppy day, we might not get any trades today. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Would you mind explaining the 30-day challenge? You missed it, Captain Crunch. It's pretty simple. So basically, I'm taking 30 trades where I am going to be super picky and only trade my specific setup, entry rules, and everything. Basically, kind of trade a strategy where I don't make any exceptions. And once I'm in the trade, I let my trade work. So that's the 30 trade challenge. It's not really a 30-day, it's a 30 trade challenge. No trades are better than red trade. Hey, that's right. Hey, if the setups are there, if we get a good setup, we're going to take it. But the way this is shaping out, it's one of them days again where we're just going down, up, down, up. It's hard to get a nice trend going when we trade like this. Can you give me some advice? Is it better to review my trades weekly or daily? Mike Heel, I would say daily. Honestly, I always try to review my bad trades more than my good trades. Try to figure out what you're doing wrong. The sooner you can identify if you're doing something wrong, the better. Hey, Steven Schaefer, good morning. Proprietary trader, good morning. How we doing? Man, this is just pumping straight back up into the 250s. Because why not? Why not? I don't see why not. Where do you define the checklist for those entries? Cuban Coffee Trader, the checklist is right here. This is the checklist that I look for. Hey, Pac West, let's go. Good morning. Sometimes I'm green on trades I don't deserve to be green on. Yeah, agreed. Same. I've had that happen. Then it can create bad habits. All right, let's see. Can we get back above the 270s? Oh man, that's crazy. We almost had a 90-point drop right off the open, and now we're just right back up to the open. She crazy, man. This market is crazy. Oh, now we wait. Are we going to rip right back down? That would be crazy. Seems pretty bullish all of a sudden. All right, are we gonna get a pullback here? Possibly. Hey, Design Knob. Good morning, Joom. I was long on the 180s, got out at 208. I think I was a genius. Hey, that's a good trade, Design Knob. That's why all trades are worth reviewing, even the green ones. It's true. Stops missing earnings. Let's keep going up. Yep, that's true. Stocks keep earning. Yes, yes. Yeah, Netflix missed earnings last night. We had a pretty like 100-point dump right at the close. All right, looks like it wants to go higher. We're sitting right here. I mean, if we got to get back above, almost need to get back above the 300s for this to make any sense. All right, trying to get above the 280s. Now we just wait patiently, I guess. 15-minute opening range is in. A 99-point opening range. Officially now a 100-point move off the lows. It's crazy, man. Market just goes higher. I don't know, man. It's... Hey, thank you, Fred. It's awesome to have that NBT code with Take Profit Trader. It's awesome. I appreciate all everyone using the NBT code. Thank you. I'm the real... I'm testing the one trade and done up 300 on the opening short, copy or close. Let's go, Tech 11. I like that. I like that. Hey, RXHX, good morning. Max 90, good morning. Micro Player, good morning. Dan Taloy, Dan, good morning. Lucid, I'm using NinjaTrader platform. How can I connect Lucid to my platform? If you're using NinjaTrader, if you're using Tradeovate, it's very simple. If you're using Tradeovate, just go up here to your, if you're using Tradeovate, just go to your connections, scroll down to where you see NinjaTrader, and just put in your login credentials for Tradeovate right here where it says username, password, and that will connect you. Yeah, overtrading never ends up good. Agreed. Agreed. Okay. Trying to get above that 280. All right, pulling back once again. Man, I don't have a good feeling on today as far as getting a good setup. Feel like we might have to. We're going to have to wait this one out. We're going to have to be patient. So far, we haven't gotten much of a pullback. Pulling back into this 250 again. Again, I'm not looking to take this. Anytime we're this close to the EMA or the VWAP, I don't like it. The EMAs need to be like above the VWAP here. One is take profit trade. Can I use two Tradeovate at the same time? Yes, you can, Queek Gaming. You can have multiple Tradeovate connections on NinjaTrader. That's what I have. All of my accounts are Tradeovate accounts. You can have, I don't even know if there's a limit. Yeah, RX. I feel like today's one of those days where we're gonna have to be patient. This thing, honestly, this needs we need to get above the 300s, and then we hopefully see a nice pullback entry. As long as we trade just right around the VWAP here, I'm not interested. We're chilling. Just trade already. You can't take it, John Q. Hang on, let me get my sim account. How's gold looking this morning, by the way? Okay, gold. I mean, gold is insane. Look at this dump in gold. Yes, last night. Last night at like what was it, 8 o'clock? We had like the gold dump from the 4138s down to the basically 1,000 point, 100 points drop. The gold is wild. Gold is actually wild, man. She crazy. I'm being more and more tempted to trade gold. Even though I'm not gonna do it, but man, I had an account on life support, bought that dump, made 1,700 new life for the account. Let's go, John. Yeah, I don't know anything about trading gold, but man, it looks like fun. Trading gold looks like a good time, but I don't know. You sold all your gold, that's why it crashed. Hey, not a bad time to sell your gold. Not a bad time. All right, market. We're trying. I mean, right now, this 250 area is holding up pretty well for the longs. See if it keeps going. We keep bouncing off of that 250. I need to go make my coffee. I'll be right back. Hey, we're back. Market being very choppy up here. Very, very choppy. Oh. Are the 250s going to hold? All right, getting a little bit more of a pullback here. Let's see if this holds. Man, if we go all the way back down, man, I don't know. Oh, this coffee is so good. So good. Hey, Josh Sanders, when are you coming out with Apex top payouts for July, August, September? You're all waiting. Ah. Yeah, you caught me. I just need to do it. I'm going to admit I've been procrastinating about it. I've been having issues with my Excel file. I think I have it fixed, but I basically have to put in 6 months of data again. And I just need to do it. I've been a little bit of a procrastinator about it. I had a backup file, and the backup file I'm missing June, July. No, I'm missing May, June, and July's data. And then I need to put in August, September, and now October's data as well. So I'm literally 6 months of data that I have to literally redo. And it's a little bit of a nightmare, but I can do it. I just need to take the time, sit down and do it. I might not get it done though until we get down to Florida. I'll be honest. Because from next in a week, tomorrow a week from now, we are heading for Florida. So from now until we are actually down in Florida settled in, it's going to be a little bit of a crazy. I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy. Ooh. All right, market trying to bounce off that 250 level, but right now, I mean, I don't know. I feel like right here isn't a terrible entry long, but I just think we need to clear the VWAP. We need to get above the VWAP for sure, like, and hold it. We're just kind of flirting with the VWAP right now. All the EMAs, the VWAP, everything is clustered right here at the 250s. Yeah, it's not great. Are you going to be trading from a closet again? No, Derek. I have a 10-foot by 10-foot office specifically for streaming. So the office will be a little bit smaller than I have here, but it'll still be nice. You know what? I need to check something while I remember it. And we're back. I need to ice my foot again. Trying to take some measurements for my office in Florida. I need to buy some stuff. All right, market pulling back a little bit. Down below the 250s. Are we going to see this thing reverse once more? Think NQ wants 213 again? I wouldn't be. Yeah, that could happen. Oh. The only way is to double the risk and switch scalping with Tom. That's a bold move. That's a bold strategy. Hey, we're getting our pullback. Okay, here we go. Testing the 120s again. She's a pulling back. We did not have, we just could not get above that 270. I guess let's see what happens. Maybe we do get a short setup. I feel like the market is kind of waiting for the CPI numbers on Friday. So I'm not going to be too surprised if we go sideways today. Not going to be too surprised. Whoa, she's dipping down below the 200s now. Once again, are we going to make new lows? Let's see. May we just bounce? We tested, swept through the 200s. Now we're getting another bounce. Oh, this thing is just gonna chop back and forth, I feel like. Background noise, bounce right off the pivot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is one of them days where we might just bounce back and forth. Are we gonna go just, are we gonna go straight back up? And here we go. Straight back up. That's what makes this kind of trading difficult. Very difficult. Very choppy. Oh, icing my foot here and it hurts. Oh, she hurts. All right, pulling back again. It's gonna pull back again all the way, or what's the plan here, market? Talk to me. Oh, my foot. Oh, it hurts. Name of your opening. It's the initial balance. It's called the initial balance from Trade Devil Indicators. Oh, I forgot the clock. You're right. Hang on. And down we go. Interesting. I mean, this was this could have. This was not a setup, but it could have almost been a setup. It was close. It was close. Okay, let's see if we make new lows. Testing the 190s again. Gotta say, this is starting to look very bearish. If we make new lows, if we go down below the 170s, feel like we can go down to the 25-100s, even the 25,000s. We might get a short setup if we're patient. All right, 180s. Let's see if we make new lows. I do feel like if we're gonna get it set up, probably gonna be a short setup today. We got to make new lows, though. Come on. Looking bearish. Hey, there she goes. Breaking down below the 160s. There she goes. Man, this feels pretty... Feels like she wants to rip it. Or dump it, I mean. Okay, here we go. Down below the 150s. Let's look at the 15. I want to see the 15. What's gold doing? Gold chilling. The 1 hour chart. Yeah, I feel like the next area is going to be the 100s, 80s, something like that. All right, I guess we gotta wait now. Now we just wait for a pullback. Man, those EMAs seem to be very far away. We gotta catch up. They got some catching up to do. Oh man. All right. 120s. Man, I wish I would. This would have been a setup for the 21 EMA on the 1 minute, technically. But we are not taking those at the moment. Wow, we're just dropping. We're about to test the 100s here. Let's see if we take out the 100s. Yep, there it goes. We tested the 100s. Let's see. Are we going to get a bounce? This is where my patience wears my... This is where it requires so much patience. Oh. I feel... Or The problem is, like, when we see these bigger moves happen, it just seems like the setup isn't going to happen because we're so far away from the 21 EMA. It's just so far away. Carolina, after 27 trades, I'm up $57. Hey, that's about $2 per trade, Carolina. So if you take 1,000 trades, you'll be up $2,000. See how I did that math in my head? It's pretty impressive. Don't do that, though. Don't do that. Hey, Matty Matt. Good. Oh, no. You need a rhythmic crash? Oh, no. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. I got long at 115, thought I'd take my small green at 134. Yeah, that's the dangers of trying to catch these bounces. When they don't bounce, that's the that's the dangerous part. It's fun. It's great time to catch a bounce if it bounces. But man, when it doesn't bounce, it's not really fun. It's not fun. It's going to require a lot of patience today. Going to require a lot of patience. I'm really learning a lot from the daily trading breakdown. I can finally follow your trades during the stream. Hey, that's great to hear, Karab. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. When it doesn't bounce, you realize you realize it's really not a 50K account. You're just trading 2K. Very true, John. You find out very quickly. Very quickly. It's a good time. It's a good time. Did you use the nutty checklist for that trade? Oh, you're asking Coach. You're asking Captain Crunch. Just a little patience. Ace Undercover, good morning. This is the downs. I mean, you know what? I'm not going to talk about negatively because it is what it is. We just gotta follow the strategy. Let's not overthink it. Let's not get FOMO. It is what it is. Oh man, I'm doing some online shopping here, trying to figure out what all I need for my streaming setup. but I need... All right, we're getting a little bit of a bounce off the 100s. Not surprising. Oops, sorry, I was muted. That was my first mute of the year. It's okay, guys. I was just muted one time. Nothing to, no, don't worry. I was actually doing that on purpose. I just wanted to see if you guys are still listening. We'll roll that the mute into 2026. That's right. I like that thought. I like that. Mm. Sorry, guys. As I'm being patient here, I'm double tasking. I'm getting stuff ordered for my office in Florida. So don't mind me. Is that too big? 20 inches. Hey, here we go. New lows. New lows. She just wants to go lower. Of course, we're going lower because I'm not in a trade. Hmm. And this. What do I do? Jeez. Hey, you know what? This slower price action actually is good for us. That means that 21 EMAs are slowly catching up to this price action, maybe. Oh, never mind. I should not have said anything. There she goes. 25,060s being breached. Next stop, 25,000s. Man, I don't know. Might pull my bid. Just saying. Was there any news? I don't think so. I mean, I think I'm not that surprised by it. I think the market's pulling back, probably CPI news. I don't know. Netflix had earnings last night that weren't great. So could be a multiple thing, but I don't think it was anything crazy. Do I have all my information right? I'm trying to check out here. Hey, we're getting a bounce. Back up to the 100s. Back above the 100s now. Testing the 21 EMA on the 1 minute. We might get a setup here. We just might get a setup. It's time to perk up and pay attention. What the heck? Wow, look at this thing rip. It's time to pay attention. Are we just gonna rip this thing straight back up? For real? I find that kind of hard to believe, but hey, why not? The market just does weird things lately. Here we Okay, here we go. We're entering the We're entering territory. We are entering the setup territory. I'm getting nervous. First time I see no trades from Nutty. I mean, well, we're trying. All right. Let's see if we get triggered here. See if the setup hits. See if we get an entry or not. Imagine this. Imagine this ripping lower right now. Oh, market, please don't be like this. Don't do this. Don't. It's not time yet. You're not done yet. It's time. You need to chill. All right, I need to wake up through the 140s kind of, then we can get our setup here. Why is it every time I'm about to enter a trade, I have to go to the bathroom? I'm not sure what that means. I mean, technically, we haven't tested the 21 EMA yet. Technically, but starting to get a little antsy here. I'm going to get upset if this rips lower right here. Don't do it. Don't. No, no. Not now, not yet. Are you serious? Okay, maybe we're good. It is so weird. I mean, it's so ticky-tacky. There we go. Okay, now we can get an entry, but will we? We might not actually get an entry here. This thing's just ripping straight up right here. This thing seeming pretty. She's a ripper. We might have to wait. Maybe we get an entry on the 5-minute 21 EMA. Not gonna force it. Yeah, does not look like we're gonna get a setup here. Does not look like it. We might get one on the 21. See, the problem now is technically, like, this is kind of was the trend. You could kind of draw a trend there, I guess. Not a great setup. Not great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We might not get a setup. This might be a reversal. Market being weird. Market is being weird. What a rip back up. From the 60s, we are at 100-point move from the lows. 100-point moves anymore are just really not that unusual. Not that unusual. I would walk into the pit, opening bell, 8:30 first round, turn to a broker, give him my stops, and run to the dumpster almost every. Oh, run to the restroom almost every day. I don't know. There must be something to it. Keeps things moving. Yeah, this is starting to feel like a reversal, not a pullback. And I'm not sure we can take an entry off the 21 EMA. This is no longer in a downtrend on the 2-minute. I really don't feel like it is. Yeah, we're just ripping this thing higher, man. She's a ripper. Just straight back up. Man, that is not gonna be, it is not gonna be able to take this. Which I guess it is what it is. I guess it's good news because We waited for our entry, didn't come, and we it's a good thing because we would have gotten stopped out. But man, this market is crazy. Just straight back up. Back west, thank you. I mean, I like it. I'm glad I'm following the plan. I want to see what is gold doing here. I mean, see, like, man, I don't know. This is one of those where I could, like, you could technically take an entry right here. The problem is we would not be following. It's one of them things. I don't know. Are we actually still in a downtrend on the 2-minute chart? I think you could probably make a case that we're in a downtrend still, but I don't know. I don't know, man. This is where it takes a little bit of discretion. For me, I'm not gonna take any short setup here. This big of a move. I'm gonna wait. Feel like you just gotta wait. Be patient. In this market, even air is support to the market. That's right, Sharoos. That's right. Market just wants to go higher. I mean, can we just admit that's the case? It seems like it just never fails. Like these moves, just V-shaped recovery moves are just the normal. They're just the normal anymore. It's 11 o'clock already. Oh, I'm really debating if I'm going to get another entry here or get another trade. Yeah, this looks like we're just going to keep climbing. I don't know. Looking very bullish. And here we go, man. I might have regrets on this. I'm not, I don't know. This is one of those where it is kind of a setup, but it doesn't. There's only one problem with the setup, and that is we broke the downtrend. In my opinion, we did. So that's what makes this a difficult entry. Great friend of mine was my clerk, manages a fund. Now I asked him why this happens. He says when the Fed is in a cutting cycle, they just step in and buy every big sell-off. Kind of makes sense, John. It does kind of make sense because it's just like, yeah, everything is just bought. It just every little dip, oh, just buy it. It's oh, it's crazy. How long did it take you to become profitable? About a year and a half. But we're still learning. Does Tradify 40% off apply to Lightning Fund at 150s? It does not. The 40% off for everything except for the 150K account. The 100K, 50K, those all is the 40% off, but not the 150K accounts. Yeah, no matter the news, just buy. Yep. Just buy. Yep. Don't fight the Fed. That's very true. Man, if this dumps now, I'm going to be a little bit salty. Even though I shouldn't be. This dumps all the way back down. I'm going to be a little salty. Just a tad. If we dump all the way back down to the 60s and make new lows, this is actually going to... it's not cool, man. Not cool, market. I wonder if they collude on buy levels. Sure seems that way. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it. Yeah, it's one of those where I feel like if I would take this trade, it would checkbox every single one except the one. And you can definitely kind of justify, you could have easily justified taking this setup. So I don't know how I feel about it. It definitely didn't checkbox every single one. But it would have checked seven of the 8. Do you copy all your trades for all your prop firm accounts with Replicanto? George Sanders, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If you don't stop, I'm going to call the SEC. Captain's going to get the SEC called on him. Angels, no trade yet. I mean, we had one where it was very borderline. It's just it was a difficult. I probably would have had my first target right here at the 120s. I mean, my entry would have been right here, the 170s. 20. Oh wow, look at this. Now is he gonna just rip straight back up? Yeah, I don't know. That's probably, that might have been our first, that might have been our only opportunity for a trade, but I don't know. I'm okay. I'm at peace with not taking it. It definitely wasn't the ideal, but I could have talked myself into it. I could have justified the trade pretty easily. I think you missed it. A day without a trade is more impressive than a green day. Oh, I see. Avia, I mean, I agree if the setups are not there. Yes, I would agree. But I do want to make sure, like, it is important that if a setup is there, I got to take it. Like, it is important that I do that. But this setup wasn't really, it really was kind of a 50-50. And to be honest, technically, we did not maintain our trend. So you definitely, I think we did the right thing. Pretty rough trading day on one of my accounts. I'm thankful for Quan Card to limit my loss on it. Nice, David Knight. Nice. Sometimes the best setups are the hardest to take. They are sometimes, John. I agree, Sharouz. Or micro player. Read my previous post. Oh, sorry. They do. I'm sure of it. Oh, really, Mike? You think so? Michael Market and Market Wizards. I was a friend of his. He just died. He would be on calls with all other big banks and they would talk levels. Are you serious? That is interesting. I mean, it kind of makes sense. But they're also trading against each other, right? Kind of. They're kind of competition in a way. But I guess if they're all trading one direction, I guess they all benefit, but they still need buyers. Hey, Jim J, good to see you. How we doing? Hey, way cool. Take care. 7 out of 8 count. Yeah, based on my checklist. Price above, which for me, this would have been a short trade setup, is basic reverse. So price was below VWAP. We had the second one is what we would not have, and that's why I didn't take the trade. We no longer had a clear downtrend on the 2-minute chart. That's why I didn't take this short setup. But Or we might look back at this at the end of the day and be like, oh man, that would have been such a sick trade. Why didn't I take it? I kind of feel that way right now. I feel a little bit of FOMO. Ugh. But it is what it is. Hindsight is 2020. Hey, way cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging out. He was a monster. He would have 1,500 big SPs. Jeez, that's so insane. They would call him the Fed when he would put orders into the S&P. 7,500 minis. Okay, that is insane. They would trade against you. Yeah, obviously they would at some point, but I guess sometimes their interests might align, I guess. Can I put my checklist in a link below? How let me look. Let me think. Where would I actually I could put it in my Google Drive. I could do that. Let me There you go. If you wanna see the checklist, there's the link for it. Looking for a DC8. There, way cool. There's the checklist if you wanna look at it. My EMA on the blue line. This is the. I mean, technically, this is a 52 EMA, but it basically represents the 5-minute 21 EMA. Man, this is starting to look like we're just gonna continue lower, and I'm sad. I'm sad. Nope, we're not gonna be sad. We're not gonna be sad. It is what it is. We had valid reason not to take the trade, so let's not do the hindsight trading. It's not healthy. Even though it is annoying. Okay, now I've got that ordered. Man, look at this thing go lower now. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Retesting the 100s. Oh, it makes me sick. Ugh. This is hard though. Oh, this is the hardest day trading so far since doing this challenge. I can feel the FOMO creep in, and I can feel my overwhelming desire to take a trade. I don't even want to look at how many points. That's 70 points. Unbelievable. Oh, that makes me sick. No. I don't see the checklist to download. If you click on the link, does that not take you there? I believe it does, and then you can go and download it. It's right above. Actually, I can pin. Can I pin this? I'll pin the comment if you want to see it. Man, that is so maddening. Let's not look at the charts, guys. Don't look at it. Please don't look at it. Which link? It's the pinned comment link. SP actually had a limit up move of $5. Market would close for 10 minutes. No way. That's crazy. New lows. Ah! Gotta be kidding me. I am disgusted now. Sock daughter. What a crazy good trade that would have been. Oh my gosh, that makes me sick. That makes me sick. Actually makes me sick. Man, oh man. Wow. Oh, the hindsight trading is getting me. Looking at this, it looks like, oh man, that's such a good setup. What a crazy good trade that would have been. I gotta stop it. No hindsight trading. Gotta stop it. Oh, that link shows all your prop firm info, payout, no account numbers. There's always way cool, fool. What are you talking about? Really way cool? What? The link shows all your prop firm info, payout spreadsheet, no account numbers though. Are you sure you're clicking on the right link? Way cool. It's the link right in the chat. The last link, it's the checklist. I'm not sure why you're not seeing it. You must be clicking on the wrong link or something. Okay, yeah, the link, I mean, it works for me. But man, that is maddening. Oh, man. All right, I guess we got to regroup and just, it is what it is. We can't change the past. So we just got to look for the next setup. Let it be as it is. Okay, that worked way cool. Okay, good to see you. And Briggy, you're better than probably 65% of traders today. Oh, yeah, red Herod. I mean, yeah, I guess it's better than a red day, I guess, but just missed a big, really big trade. So it's kind of, it is what it is. All right, maybe we get a good entry here. Back, maybe we get a move back up into the 115s. I would not be surprised if this doesn't pull back much and just dumps. At 25,000 level down here is, feel like that's going to be a magnet. But we shall wait and see. What time is it? It is 11:30 already, so we might have missed our opportunity. We might have missed it. We might have missed it. It is what it is. Here we go. New lows incoming. New lows incoming. Here she goes. There she goes. I actually kind of want to vomit. I actually don't. I don't like this one bit. I don't like it, and I don't like watching it. This is one of those days. All right, I'm gonna be. I need to go to grab something. I'll be right back. We're back. All right, I think I am done, right? Do I have all this stuff? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to order stuff. All right, market. Are we done? Are we done tantalizing? Did we hit the 25,000s? Oh, not quite. 25,003. You gotta think we're gonna go down, test that, but let's wait and see. Hey, thanks for being here, Spiff. I appreciate it. Crazy, I love being short, but I couldn't stay into them today. Oh, really, John? Yeah, I kind of was okay with being short, but man, this is gonna haunt me. It's gonna haunt me for a while, not taking that trade. Look at the risk to reward would have been insane. Okay, let me check something. I want to, this is, so if I would have gone, my risk would have been about $100. So $200 on the 150K accounts. Man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Had a couple micros, but never pressed when they went. Yeah. I mean, some of these moves, it's hard to hold. It's hard not to think that this could, I mean, it could just rip straight back up. So it's hard for me to stay short more than a few points. It is. It is. White numbers mean no trades. That is correct. That is correct. We have not taken a trade yet so far today. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, scalpel over. Yeah, it explains why there's no green or red. Yep, it is. It does. All right, we're trying to get a bounce. We still have not taken out the 25,000s though, so pretty we'll wait and see, but man, I think this thing goes lower. No trade was the right trade today, Shrews. Yeah, I do. It's easy to hindsight trade, you know. It's easy to do that, so gotta remember. I'm gonna hang around for this move right here and see if we get a setup or not. And then if we do, great. If we don't, I might call it. All right, market trying to make a move. Trying to make a move back up. Man, these moves are getting to be pretty big again. That's some pretty big moves here. Oh, really? 25,000 was taken on NDX? I see. Any upside cannot be trusted. Trades by Nail. Yeah, I kind of agree, but man, some of these bounces are pretty big moves. It's easy to get. It's just easy to get shaken out of positions here. See if we make a move back above the 80s. All right, we better pay attention here. It is time to pay attention. All right, let's see if we get an entry here. Wow. Might not get an entry here, huh? Yeah, I don't know. We might have to wrap up. We might have, I mean, we might get it set up here on the 21, I guess. Oh, that's crazy. Look at this move. I mean, that's a 100-point move again. It's another 100-point move from the lows. If you get a bad entry here, it's just terrible. You get cooked. All right, let's see. I guess let's see what happens. Let's see what happens on the 21. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have to take this trade. If we get a setup, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna lie though, it makes me nervous. This market today is seemingly a little weird. Seems a little bit. She seems a little crazy. All right, testing it. We are testing. Uh, I don't know, guys. I'm okay. I mean, this technically is now still in a downtrend. So we definitely will take this trade if it sets up. If we get a setup. I don't think we will. I think this thing's just going to keep going straight up. But who knows? Who knows? All right, let's see if we get the entry or not. Now we wait. Now we wait. See if we get filled. It's not looking good. I don't think we're going to get filled here, but we'll see. If we close above this, then I'm canceling this order. Market only goes up when I go short. I hear you, Kinja. That does seem to be the case lately. All right, this entry's still valid. Still valid. We wait. We will continue to wait. Oh boy, are we getting filled? We are getting filled. Okay. Now I'm come on, dump it. I've had a bad feeling about this trade. I just don't like it. I mean, the setup, everything was great. I got to take the trade. But I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't feel good about it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. You know what? I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Let's go. All right, I'm moving my stop. We're going. Can't believe it's I can't believe it's working. Please keep going. Oh, do I need to walk away again? Do I need to walk away again? Hurts my brain. Mm. All right, we're back. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hmm. I really wish I was still in this trade. I really wish I was, but it is what it is. Maybe I trailed it a little bit too aggressively, possibly, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm trying to remember my target. My second target was right here around the 30s, I believe. I'm so, I don't know how I feel. Because I kind of go back and forth between doing trailing stops and not doing trailing stops, but I think it was the right thing to do. I don't know. I'm okay with it. All right. Now we need to document. Okay, this is what? This is trade number 9 of 30. And it would have been, what do we got here? Basically 99, 80, about a 19 point. I guess it is technically a win, so we'll take it. Okay, did we follow the checklist? Price was below VWAP. Yes. Clear trend line. Yes. Break of the previous candle, technically, yeah. I mean, I give me a little bit of leeway on my entry. And I think that is good. And we trailed the second target. Okay. Hey, we're almost 1/3 of the way. Almost 1/3 of the way there. All right, this is how we marked it up. Trend line off the 21 EMA on the 5-minute. Unfortunately, we just got stopped on the runner. Let's see this. What are we going to do now? Are we going to keep going higher, or are we going to make new lows? Okay. Yeah, see, this thing's going to keep going lower, isn't it? One of those times where, I don't know, probably going to miss this move, but I got the Tory Trades trend book. Don't, it's not like that. Hey, Mad Cow, how we doing? Two dudes blowing their account. One says, let's go for a walk. The other one says, let's go buy a gun. Pac West, that's funny. Yeah, we did. Best guess. I agree. Green is green. I agree. I agree. That's always where I get conflicting kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about trailing stops. 9 times out of 10, I hate trailing stops, but I don't know. It's just with NQ, it seems like a lose-lose situation sometimes. Pretty sure we would have hit our target right there. Actually, I'm going to go back and look. Where was my target at? So my target on my second was 25,033s. $25,033s. Right here. Yep, target would have been hit now. Oh well, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not that upset about it. I always struggle with how to trail the stops. Like, I'm trying to trail it with the previous body of the candle high. Maybe I should have just moved my stop to break even and left it. That technically would have worked this time. So I don't know. If I've checked top 1 futures, Ala, no, I've not. Nope. Just leave a runner. Thought on Legends prop firm day trader? I don't know. I haven't really tried them. I have not tried them. How we doing, Mad Cow? How we doing? This here is the 52 EMA. Basically represents the 21 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Yep, looks like we are gonna make new lows. Wow. Hey, Pine Tree, how we doing? Camber Trades, good to see you. Maybe trail the swing high low created by at least 2 bars. Yeah, maybe I should do 2 bars before. Like if I would do 2 bars, the high of the previous, like 2 candles the reason I don't like it either way is I don't know how I feel about it. Wow, look at that. We are gonna make new lows. Oh, you know what? Green is green, but man, today we're gonna look back at today. We could be having $1,000 day here if we took this setup and we actually were just held it. If we just held, we would have hit. It would have been insane. Could have been insane, man. It's all right though. It's better than red. It's better than red. Like on that trade, you need to put the high of the second green can. Right. I know what you mean. Like basically, right. Okay, here's my theory on trailing stop losses. I go back and forth on it, so but part of me is okay, I'm okay with my original risk right here, right? So if I'm okay with my risk right here, from a logical standpoint, if it hits my first target, why am I moving my stop loss in the like to begin with? Why not just keep my original risk? Basically, my original risk is now cut in half. I was okay with the risk when I entered the trade. So now I've just made sure I've just minimized my risk to half. So why not just leave like for me it's not even it's just the fact that like I just don't like a trailing stop loss period. I've never had success with it. Like I would rather just keep my risk the same and what happens happens. Now obviously if I have my target here at the lows here and we start to tickle the entry, then you just get out. Like you just take your profit. But until then it's like why not just because this here is just noise. Like this is just noise. You just end up getting stopped out. Even if you move your stop to break even, a lot of times you just get stopped out on the noise and then the move happens anyway. So that's always kind of how I feel about it, but I go back and forth. I don't know. I don't know there's a perfect way, but I need to take longer poos. That would have helped. That would have helped, Bill. Or OF. That would have helped. Yeah, Cameron. I don't like the trailing stop loss either. Most of the time you make money if you take everything off at the first target. Right. It's like if I'm okay, that is actually how I usually think about it. If I am debating moving my stop loss from my original place, if I'm debating doing that, then I might as well just take my profit wherever we're at. Like just take your profit and move on. Because I don't know. I like me, my mentality is that I would rather do that. I think I would rather do that. But I don't know. I don't know how to I really don't know. Right. Exactly. Camber trades. Exactly. And I don't know. It's something to it's something I've never been able to just really do good at, and I've always had more success when I just either like wait till my targets get hit, or like just wait, let the trade work. Don't mess with the stop loss, don't mess with the trailing, just nothing. Just let the trade work, and what happens happens. I I feel like I have more peace when I do that than trying to get cute and trail my stop. It's just how I feel about it. But all right, we did not make new lows here, so kind of interesting. I really thought we would take out that 25,000 level though. Really thought we will. I really do think we will. Let me eat my granola bar. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on, folks? Hold on. We are dumping. Something happened. What's the news? What's the news? What is the news? 12:30. Democrats want President Trump to get involved in shutdown negotiations. I don't know why that's bearish, but hey, whatever. That was crazy. Yeah, I'm like, is that bad news? What? I don't think that was the news. That can't be it. Wait, here's the news. Just came in. Trump administration is considering a plan to restrict globally produced exports to China made with or containing US software. That's the actual news. Wow, guys, look out below. We are dumping. That's a 100-point dump. Be very careful here, guys. Thing is acting very irrational. Gold went up. Oh, wow, really? Oh, Wow, look at this. That's a 100-point move from the lows. 100-point bounce. Man, this is crazy. Look at this rip right back up, man. What are we doing? What are we going to do here? That is crazy. I mean, we're just right back up to where we were. That is insane. I'm trying to think, do I actually take a trade here? I don't think I do. I don't know. I don't like it. You could take. This looks almost like it's setting up on the 1 minute 21 EMA, but I'm not taking it. This is insane. We were at the 25.040s and then we dropped 140 points. And now we're back up 120 points. It's insane. It's insanity, I tell you. I should probably walk away or I'm going to end up taking a trade here. I've been debating about if I want to just walk away for the day or do we... I feel like we might get another good setup. But this volatility scares me a little bit. What prop firm accounts would you buy if you had $500 to spare? Simplistic videos. Do you have like how experienced of a trader are you? Like, have you been using prop firms? Never used them, haven't gotten payout? Like, that depends a lot. Where do I check the news? Financial Juice is where I started checking the news. Can I withdraw 1,500 if I only make 1,000 between my first and second payout, knowing that my first payout was denied and my total balance is over? So you should be able. Are you talking about Apex? If that's the case, then you should be able to take out 1,500. Why the dump? It's trade talks, tariff, whatever. You've been using some prop firms, no payouts yet. Honestly, then I would go with, I don't know. I would go with an eval. Keep your cost as low as you can. Right now, Apex doesn't have a really good deal going, so I would probably go either Lucid Trading or Take Profit Trading or Tradeify. I think those three, there's not a huge difference. Now, Tradeify and Lucid Trading, they do allow you to pass your eval in the first day. So, you know, you can take it, but that depends on what you're looking at. But yeah, My Fund of Futures is also a good option. True. My Fund of Future options for the $77, those are actually a pretty decent option. No activation fee on those. So not too bad of an option as well. The thing I don't like about them is the 80% profit split, but still a decent option. Take Profit Trader has no daily loss limit. The other two do. Yeah, that is true. Best Guess Trading. That is true. Man, I could take. Do I take this? Technically, it did not really trigger, but man, this is where it's so easy to just. Oh, it's so easy just to get some entries here. I might actually cut it. I might actually call it a day. I I feel myself getting a little frustrated. I'm a little bit frustrated, like just a tad. Nothing crazy, but just a little bit. And I know one thing that would actually make me frustrated is if I take another trade and then it's a $200 loss, that would not feel good. You can never go wrong just walking away green. It's not a lot of green, but it's a little bit. It counts. Technically, it didn't trigger. I know camber trade, but those are the ones where it's like, man, I could just talk myself into that entry so easily, but I'm not doing it. 30 trades. Every time I think about doing it, I'm like, nope, not gonna do it. It is 2,800. That's true. That is an honest day's work. All right. I think I'm going to lock it. I'm going to test to see if everything's working correctly. Which account? I want to test it. Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with my trade copier. Replicanto has been doing a pretty good job. All these amounts are literally exactly the same. The take profit trader, 119. Apex, 116.84. 56.50 on funding ticks. And my funded futures, 117 on Lucid. It's like all the numbers are precise. It just varies from one prop firm to the next based off of the commissions. All right, I'm going to test this account. All right, this is only a test. Yay, it worked. Let's go. Quant Guard, I still want people to be caught. Like I'm not saying this that you should go in and try out Quant Guard now and everything's fixed. Not what I'm saying, but it's been 3 days now with very, very few issues on Quant Guard. And we are officially locked out on all trading. So we are done for the day. Love to see it. All right, guys. I guess that is it for us. Honestly, today, it was okay. It was okay. I feel like I learned a couple lessons, but all in all, we're not going to complain. Is it just me or Lucid's website has been unusable for the past 2 days? Oh, really? Frozen North Trader? I haven't been on it that much, but I haven't heard anything. That's interesting. How is your risk management for micros and then first take? Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing 2 micros on the 50Ks and the 100K accounts, and then I'm doing 4 micros on the 150K accounts. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day here, and we'll be back tomorrow. Also, a little bit of an update. My streaming schedule is going to be a little bit erratic starting next week. A little bit erratic next week because of the move to Florida. Yeah, it's just going to be a little bit up in the air. You need the address for Florida. So you can start having my mail sent there for a winter stay. I'll get with you, John. Very funny. Have you still not have any pushback from any props using Quant Guard? Nope. Captain Crunch, I have not. I am moving to Florida in next week just for the winter. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. Hit the like button on your way out if you don't mind. Take care, and God bless.